Hello and welcome to our tutorial on assigning work in Collections Max Administrator. What you're going to do is log into Administrator, and on the top right you're going to click the Assign Work screen. Now the Assign Work screen is broken into three parts. On the top left you have your list of all your collectors. You have on the bottom part of that you have a list of all your portfolios, and in the middle you're going to have a list of all the accounts. So once you have imported a portfolio, you're going to want to assign the work out to your collectors. So to do that, you're going to come over here and select your portfolio, click on the Accounts by Portfolio button, which is right up here, and it's going to list all of your accounts in that particular portfolio. Now, if you want to see how many accounts a particular collector has in that portfolio, what you can do is select the portfolio, select the collector, and then click where it says Accounts by Portfolio Assigned. So there's 299 accounts to F collector, and there's 313 accounts to B collector. Okay, so let's say I want to assign 25 accounts from B collector to F collector. How would I do that? Well, what you can do is from wherever you select here on down, you can go over here to where it says assign multiple accounts, and if I put in, say, 20 for a number of accounts I want to assign, and I want to assign them to F collector, and then I click on the assign multiple accounts button, watch what happens. It's going to count down 20 accounts and it's going to assign them. You might ask, why do we assign accounts in Collections Max? And the reason is because you don't want your collectors calling the same people. You know, so if you have, say, 5 collectors, and this one particular person is getting 5 different phone calls from the same person, you're going to get a lot of complaints that way. So what we try to do is divvy up the work over here so that you don't have that problem. Not only that, but if you have particular accounts that you wanted one person to work, it's a lot easier to do, to move it over that way. So let's say that we had a particular account that we wanted to move over to somebody, just one account, and we want to credit them that particular account. And we found out it was this account here, and we want to credit it to F collector. What we can do is we can select F collector, we can hit credit payments to assigned, and we can just click the assign account button. And what's going to happen is that F collector is now going to get credit for that account for any payments that come in or any payments that are on the account, and it gets moved over to his queue for when he logs in. He'll be able to see that account. Okay, and we also have what we call a dupe scanner. A dupe scanner is so that, let's say if you have accounts that are tied together, they're duplicate accounts. One debtor has more than one account in the system. Okay, the Collections Max will tie that account to each other. Well, because things are the way that you can assign work is on a per account basis, it's possible that you might assign, say, one of those accounts to one collector and one account to another collector, and so that now your collectors are, you have more than one collector calling the same person all the time. Okay, that's something you want to avoid. So the dupe scanner takes care of that. What you can do with the dupe scanner is, after you've assigned work, you run the dupe scanner on your new accounts, and now you don't have to worry about your duplicate accounts being assigned to the wrong person. The dupe scanner is going to say, okay, this account's a duplicate. It's going to automatically assign the same account to that person, to that collector. So to run the dupe scanner, you click on dupe scanner. We're going to select scan the accounts listed in the assign work screen, and you just click start dupe scanner. And when this runs, like I said, it's going to find anything that is assigned differently, and it's going to assign the same duplicate accounts to the same collector. Okay, and there's some other things you can do. For instance, if you wanted to order everything like this by, say, balance, you could come up here and select where it says order by balance, and then click accounts by portfolio, and all of your balances are going to go, it's going to go from the highest to the lowest, so that it makes it easier, to give, maybe you want to give your high balance accounts to your better collectors or something like that. And then if you hit order by ID and you hit accounts by portfolio, you're going to see the file numbers they all match up in order. This is the order that you have imported your accounts. So this basically does it for the assign work screen.